דודי דודי, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, כי מקור הברכה מראש מקדם ניסוחה, סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה. לך דודי דודי, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. התעוררי, התעוררי, כי בעורף אורי אורי, אורי אורי, שיר דברי, כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה. לך, לך דודי דודי, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. בואי בשלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצהלה, תוך אמוני ים סגולה, בואי כלה, בואי כלה. לך, לך דודי דודי, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. Please be seated. Chatzi Kaddish is on page 144, and I'm going to invite Ken Blumenthal to lead us on that.
Okay, is that the same? Yeah, you got it. Okay.
Yitkadash v'yitkadash le'rava, Yalma divra kirutei v'yanif malchutei,
B'chayechon u'yomechon u'chayei l'kol Beit Yisrael. Bagala, bagala, u'izman kori, v'imru amen. Yehesh me'raba me'gora, le'olam u'me'amaya, yitbarach, yishtabarach, v'yishabat, v'yitparik raman, v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar, v'yitaleh, v'yitalah, shemei nekudashah b'richu, leila min kol berchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'ne'emata, damiram v'yama, v'yimeru, amen.
Okay, thank you. Yasher Koch. I'm going to invite Arnie Krohn up to lead us in the Baruch Hu. Please rise. It's on page 146. After that is the Shema in the V'ahavta.
Yes, it is. Okay. Baruch Hu Adonai HaBarach, Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed. Praise Adonai, to whom our praise is due forever. Praise Adonai, to whom praise is due now and forever. The Shema is on page 152. Together. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem, Kevod Malchuto, Le'olam Va'ed. together on 154. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha v'chol v'cha v'chol nafshecha v'chol yudecha. V'hayu ha'varim ha'eleh asher anochi nisafcha hayom al ovecha. V'shamarta v'amecha v'dama v'ishtecha v'derech v'leftecha v'derech. V'shafcha v'chomecha v'sharcham v'yot al yadecha v'hayu v'chafot bein enecha v'charim amizot v'edecha v'risharecha. Lemaz tigru isatem et kol mitzvotai v'hayem kadoshim te'otim. Ami Adonai Elohim asher haretzi etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim le'liot lachem Elohim Ami Adonai Elohim. Is that it? Or is there more? I think that's it.
Okay, next is Mika Mocha on page 158. So please turn to 158. And just please sing along with me.
Oh yeah, you see it.
Mi kamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehila oseh feleh, nora tehilot oseh feleh, malchutecha ra'u banecha, bokei hayam, לפני משה ומרים, זילי ענו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך, אדוני ימלוך, לעולם ועד. מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, נורא תהילות Oseh feleh, nora tehilot, oseh feleh. It's a little bit shorter when it's a lay service, isn't it? But that's still okay. Yeah.
We're here, we're together.
Okay, Vishamru is on page 162. I'll give you a little intro on that. You might remember the good old melody. This one. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat לעשות את השבת לדורתם ברית עולם ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורתם ברית עולם ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם אותי לעולם ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותיו ברית עולם כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותיו ברית עולם וביום השביעי שבת vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, Veshamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. The Amida is on page 164. Steve Feldman is going to be leading us for that. Please rise, if you can, when the ark is opened. We will be singing the first part of the Amida together as a congregation.
Okay, at the bottom of page 164. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. And turn to page 166. We will read together in Hebrew at the top. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu Mishpateinu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sorah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah Gadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasodim Tovi V'Konei Hakol V'Zocher Chatztei Ovo Umevi Gol Idnei V'Neihem L'man Shemo B'Ahava Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Mogen Baruch atah Adonai Mogen Avraham Yitzchak. Now if we continue on page 168, the bottom. You are forever mighty, Adonai. You give life to all. You cause the wind to shift and rain to fall. You sustain life through love, giving life to all through great compassion, supporting the fallen, healing the sick, freeing the captive, keeping faith with those who sleep in the dust. Who is like you, source of mighty acts? Who resembles you, a sovereign who takes and gives life, causing deliverance to spring up and faithfully giving life to all? Blessed are you, Adonai, who gives life to all. Baruch atah Adonai B'chayei hakol. And if you continue praying silently to page 177.
Or your own private, personal meditations.
You can be seated. Yeah, you can be seated.
added this to the service and just read this. It's really magnificent.
Yeah, in a minute. In a minute, we'll just finish what I'm doing and you'll do that, yeah. Okay. The tune I was just playing, I think some of you may have recognized it because I heard some people humming along. It's Mi Ha'ish. Mi Ha'ish, which is actually a few sentences from the book of Psalms set to music, and it's only like 3 or 4 sentences, but it really says a lot. And curiously, it's not about the greatness of God. It doesn't even mention God. It actually reads a little bit like something from the self-help section at Barnes & Noble. Okay, and actually I'll show you where it is in our sitter. It's not often done here. Okay, it's not been a part of our regular service, except Sunette and I know that it was always played by the pianist back in Pennsylvania at Temple B'nai B'rith that we attended during the silent devotion. She would play that in the background, and it was very fitting and very nice. So let me show you where it is in the book. It's page 189. If we could, in the bracketed and bracketed numbers. And when you sing it, it goes something like this, okay? Mi ha'ish ha'chafetz chayim ohev yamim liroto netzor leshon chamira ושפתיך מדבר מרמה, סור מרע ויעשה טוב, מכה שלום ורודפהו. And I'll give you a sort of a rough translation, a not literal translation of it, okay? What it opens up with sort of a rhetorical question. Mi ha'ish ha'chafetz chayim. Who is the person who wants life? We all want life, don't we? So it's a little bit obvious. Ohev yamin lirot tov. Which again, I'm going to have to take some liberties and not translate literally, but a person who wants to be around for a while, okay? Who would like not only quality of life, but would like to be here for a while too. So who among us doesn't fit that description? We all want to be here, and we all want to enjoy life and have a few years with our loved ones. So it hasn't even gotten to the main part. Okay, so that's all introduction. Okay, so what are you supposed to do? Okay, let's assume I want to live, I want to be around for a few years, and I want to enjoy life. Okay, so what am I supposed to do, or what am I not supposed to do? So here it comes. It says, Nitzor l'shoncha mira, which is basically sort of button your lip or lock your mouth, okay? Just really watch what you're saying. Usfatecha midaber mirma, and keep your lips from speaking falsehood. Sur mira ve'aseh tov, which is sort of distance yourself from bad and do good, bakesh shalom v'rofehu, which is seek peace and actually run after it. Rodfehu, lirdof, is to run after. So, and of course, we're a liberal congregation. You don't necessarily, we can question things. You might not totally buy the concept that if you watch your speech and you're careful to be nice to people, you're guaranteed a long life and quality of life. But hey, it can't hurt, can it? So it's a nice little ditty. It's a very moving melody. I like it, and for whatever reason, it was chosen at our temple in Pennsylvania as background music regularly for the silent devotion. Actually, there was a rabbi I also wanted to share. There was a rabbi who actually made a name for himself by really delving into this whole concept of what's called lashon hara, how to be careful about what you say, how to be careful how you express yourself, because you can really hurt people just with language and being careful. So he wrote books and books about it, okay? And since it was based on this little portion of the Tehillim, of the Psalms, that begins with Chafetz Chaim, he was called the Chafetz Chaim. He was actually Rabbi Yisrael Meir Kagan, who died in 1933. So thank you for indulging me on that little sermonette. Not really a sermon, but a little pause, a little embellishment. Shabbat shalom. I'm going to call Arnie up. Arnie, he had just
I kind
found
of
a
whispered
passage.
his ear, and I asked him if I could do something which is kind of out of order already, I guess. But I hope you'll indulge me, because whenever I read this blessing, or I'm trying to think of the word, you're asking God for something. That's not a blessing. That's a prayer, I guess. But anyway, I think this is the most
A supplication.
What? Oh, talk to the microphone. Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry. Anyway, so this is my favorite part in the whole service, and I think is the main reason to come to services in the first place. So I'm going to read it, and you probably already read it because it's part of the silent, from 65 to 77 or what it was, but I'm going to read it anyway. Disturb us, Adonai. Ruffle us from our complacency. Make us dissatisfied with the peace of ignorance, the quietude which arises from a shunning of horror, the defeat, the bitterness, and the poverty, physical and spiritual, of humans. Shock us, Adonai. Deny to us the false Shabbat, which gives us the delusion of satisfaction amid a world of war and hatred. Wake us, O God, and shake us from the sweet and sad poignancies which, rendered by half-forgotten melodies and rubric prayers of yesteryears. Make us know that the border of the sanctuary is not the border of living, and the walls of your temple are not shelters from the winds of truth, justice, and reality. Disturb us, O God, and vex us. Let not your Shabbat be a day of torpor and slumber. Let it be a time to be stirred and spurred to action. That's a reason to get work, to get out there for the rest of the week, isn't it? Thanks for indulging me with that.
Okay, thank you. Okay, again, we are a liberal insert portions when we want to. We usually conclude the Amida with Oseh Shalom. It's on page 180. I'm going to give you a little intro for that. Here. Oseh Shalom Bimroma, Uyaseh Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, V'imru, Amen. Oseh Shalom Bimroma, Uyaseh Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, Ve'imru, Amen. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Page 377, in brackets, is a prayer for the state of Israel. For our country, for our congregation, for the state. It's actually, I'm sorry, it's 377. And it's, O Heavenly One, Protector and Redeemer of Israel, bless the state of Israel, which marks the dawning of hope for all who seek peace. Shield it beneath the wings of your love. Spread over it the canopy of your peace. Send your light and truth to all who lead and advise, guiding them with your good counsel. Establish peace in the land and fullness of joy for all who dwell there. Amen.
Amen.
One liturgical melody I personally really like, I'd like to include. It's actually a quote from Nachman of Breslov, who was a Hasidic Rebbe, actually the founder of Chabad way back. And Nachman of Breslov had many wise sayings, one of which was, again, it's nothing about God, it's nothing about worshiping God, it's some advice to us. And it's, Kol haolam kulo gesher tsar me'od. The whole universe, or the whole world, is really like a very narrow bridge that you have to cross. Vayikar lo lefached klal. And the main thing is not to be afraid, which is pretty deep if you think about it. So Kol Ha'olam Kulo is actually on page 643. And if you know the words, just sing along. I'm going to be playing the melody on the fiddle. Kol Ha'olam Kulo Geshem Tzar Me'od, Geshem Tzar Me'od, Geshem Tzar Me'od. Kol Ha'olam Kulo Geshem Tzar Me'od, Geshem Tzar Me'od. V'ha'ikar lo nefached klal, v'ha'ikar lo nefached klal. Misha Baruch is on page 371 in the middle. Sheberach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Nimotenu. Make a source of strength, who bless the ones before us. Help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misheberach imotenu mekor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. Okay, Aleinu is on page 586, and we're going to invite our brave Shomer up to the bima to lead us in Aleinu. And that, of course, is Josh Migdal. Alina was 586. 586 in brackets.
Okay.
Yeah. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, l'tei gedulat l'yosef b'rishit, shalom asanu k'goyei haratzot, v'lo samanu k'mishpochot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu ka'em, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגובה מרומי, הוא אלוהינו אינו, אמת מלכנו וזולתו, ככתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום והשיבות על לבבך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, ועם הארץ מתחת אין עוד, ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד, ושמו אחד. Please be seated. Oh, thank you, Josh. Okay, we're now going to stop and remember our friends and our loved ones who are no longer with us physically, but still in our hearts. Those who are saying Kaddish for 11 months are Jean Schechter for her father, Eldon Clark, Carolyn Weintraub for her daughter, Joanne Ruth Stickle, Debbie Casson for her sister, Joanne Ruth Stickle, Norm and Lynn Roman for their friend Mark Logan, Amy Storer for her brother Mike Lund, Norm Gossman for his wife Ruth Gossman, Larry Feldman for his wife Helene Feldman, Michael Tannenbaum for his wife Alice Tannenbaum, Cliff Schechter for his mother Sabra Schechter, Michael Benish for his wife Sarah Benish, Joyce and Mike Finkelstein for their nephew, tragically passed very recently, Darren Shapiro. And please, any other names to be
I'd like
mentioned?
to add my cousin Ruth Stevens, who passed away 2 days ago at the age of 96, peacefully.
Okay.
And we were like sisters. We came to this country together in 1951.
Oh,
But she didn't say.
And Jana Schubert.
okay. I'm going to invite up Arnie to lead us in the Mortar's Kaddish. And do you have a reading before?
Yes, I'm going to just read one of the blessings here,
okay.
which I like.
Okay.
Our thoughts turn to those who have departed this earth, our own loved ones, those whom our friends and neighbors have lost, the martyrs of our people whose graves are unmarked, and those of every race and nation whose lives have been a blessing to humanity. As we remember them, we meditate on the meaning of love and loss, of life and death. Please join me on page 598. And please stand for those who are comfortable doing that. Okay, good. Yitgadal v'yitgadash Shemer Rabba v'yamah v'vrach v'rutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chai chon v'yom echon v'chayei d'chol b'it Yisrael v'agadal v'zman karev v'imru amen v'hei Shemer Rabba v'rach v'rom v'yom Yitrach, Yishtabach, Yitrabar, Yitkaman, Yitkaseh, Yittadar, Yittaleh, Yittallah, Shmei D'Kusham, B'Yichu, Le'elam, Mincho, Birchata, V'Shirata, Tushbechata, V'Nechamata, Da'aniran, V'Yalma, V'Yiru, Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Nishamaya, Chayim, Leinu, V'Yakol, Yisrael, V'Yimru, Amen. Osei Shalom, B'Mamav, Unaseh Shalom, Aleinu Yachol Yisrael, V'Yimru, Amen.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Arnie. Okay. We're going to now do Shalom Aleichem, the traditional melody, page 627 in brackets. 627 in brackets. And I really need you folks to sing this out. I want to play the fiddle, and it's hard for me to play the fiddle and sing at the same time. So. Okay, just a little intro first. And I'd like to thank everybody who helped me out tonight. We had a great time leading the service. It was a pleasure and a mitzvah and an honor. And of course, first of all you folks. We couldn't have done it without you, okay? Thanks to Les Baki, who gave us all the technical help we needed. Thank you to Chris Hagar, who brought in the Shabbat in the traditional way with the candle lighting. Thank you to Harry Siegel with his guitar support, and all the men's club participants. I hope I don't forget anybody, but there aren't a whole lot of them here anyway. So, Arnie Crone and Steve Feldman and Kent Blumenthal and Josh Migdal. And very, very sadly, Mike Finkelstein couldn't be with us because of the terrible event that happened to their family. So we'd like to wind up with Beam Bomb and going into Shabbat Shalom. Okay? Do we? Yeah. It's like this. Shabbat Shalom. And we're going to be adjourning for the, I neglected to thank the ONIG committee, okay?
And the Kiddush.
Well, I am going to do the Kiddush, yes. I'm going to do the Kiddush. We're going to do it at the back table. But yeah, thank you very much to Chris for setting up our beautiful ONIG. We're going to adjourn to the rear, and I'm going to